Hey, so this is my third time recording this video, and I really hope it works this time, because I've just been struggling with technology, so I'm gonna make it quick. Okay, so first off, what are some ways and spaces wherein you've acquired language? So I was born in Jamaica Plain, and my family ended up moving to Cambridge, which is the majority of where my family is from. I first acquired speaking the English language from my family and the places where I was raised, because that's where I was the most exposed to kind of gaining that vocabulary. So my family and also my extended family as well. And then I feel like after that, I got most exposed to language at school, in elementary school, with my teachers who taught me like the more formalities of speaking language, and also more colloquial language from my peers. So for number two, what's a time that you were trying to acquire language and it didn't go super well? So for me, that was French class. So I remember it was just like a very like the environment was like very strict and disciplinary, and I just remember looking at the paper being super stressed because it didn't make sense to me, and all the letters smushed together, and I didn't understand the sounds that they made or how to say it. And I remember having to speak it in front of the class and feeling embarrassed and would always be called out for being wrong. So it felt like a very punitive environment to me. It was also taught through the colonist lens and the colonist perspective, because they kind of glorified the way that different colonized countries such as Haiti were colonized, calling them friend countries and other things like that, which are rooted in white supremacy. So just because of that, it just was not it with that class. I still only know how to say bonjour. It's like not good. So for the third one, like which of my language is valued by others, I feel like I speak very differently depending on the settings that I'm in. And I, like, when I need to, I speak in a certain type of way that will give me more respect from others. And I think that I have a spectrum of how authentically I speak, one side being with my closest friends, and then the other side probably being with like like people who I'm trying to get a job from. I feel like that's the spectrum. But at school, I'm trying to work a lot harder to speak how I authentically speak, even if it doesn't go super well, which I talked more about in my journal entry, my electronic journal. So lastly, my own attitude towards my language resources. I think I've been showing myself a lot more self-compassion recently for how language went for me in middle school with the French class, and I'm trying to practice self-acceptance by, instead of trying to learn written language, trying visual language such as ASL, and that's a goal that I have for college. Thanks for tuning into my video, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.